this evening, I'm just going to share with you a really good recipe that we use in our family for really great bread. So really you can make it for your side dish for dinner or whenever you want to. And you can do you can even do a little bit of option with this bread as well. So first of all, you just need some bread dough. So you can make homemade bread dough or you can get frozen bread dough. And what you need to do is, if it's frozen, you must thaw it out first, okay? And then you need some melted butter. And what you do is you tear this bread dough into pieces, put it in the melted butter. It doesn't really, you can have a variety of sizes. It doesn't have to be small or big, just about medium. If some is small, that's okay. And then you need, depending on how much bread dough you have, will determine how big of a pan you have. We have 2 loaf size bread dough, so we're gonna use this big one. Or if you had 1, you could probably just use half of that. So then when you dip it in the melted butter, you wanna coat each piece with butter, the whole piece. And then you're just gonna put it back, you're just gonna put it in this pan, in your baking pan, you're gonna spread it out all over the pan, okay? We really love to make this bread for, special Christmas dinner, Thanksgiving, just for, a nice dinner. It's really great bread to have for dinner, and it's really pretty quick. I mean, it's kind of quick and easy. It does have to rise, but it is worth it. Let's say the steps are worth it. So, but you could easily do it if you did it in the morning. Started it in the morning, it would be ready by that evening. So it's definitely a one-day project that you could have for that dinner. Or you could always do it the day before, and then you would have it already baked and ready for then your dinner the night after. Or however you would, or if you're going to go somewhere and you wanted to bring a side dish, this is always a great thing to bring to share with family and friends. If you're having to bring, a side dish or something, because you can make a big amount of it for not very, it's not expensive, and it is not hard either, and not too time consuming. So that's why it's really a great recipe. And also, I'll tell you a little side thing about it is that when I was saying that you could do different things with it, right? If you wanted to, which we have done before, in this process of melting it, rolling it in butter, at this point, what you could do when you're done, if you wanted it to be not just regular bread, sometimes you could, if you want it to be like a sweet bread, it's really delicious if you sprinkle cinnamon and sugar on it, on the bread dough. Or you could roll these pieces in cinnamon and sugar after you dip them in the butter. Either way. Then, if you thought about it, as this bread rose, and then you could get a little bit more cinnamon and sugar and a little bit more butter melted on there before you baked it, it would be a really delicious, quick and easy kind of cinnamon bread, but really quick and easy, besides the regular way of making cinnamon bread. So, anyways, lots of options that you could do. So, but right now this is just going to be your dinner bread, right, that I'm making today. So, here we go. See, it's all dipped in butter. Now, I'm going to just a little bit more butter. Butter is really the key to this recipe for this bread to be delicious, okay? So you want that to be there. Of course, the butter is going to help it not stick to the pan, so you don't have to worry about that. Okay, now what we will do next, we will cover this, and it needs to rise, like I said, in a warm place. In the winter when we make this, we cover it and we put it underneath our wood stove. Perfect place. It keeps it warm, it rises beautifully, and then we bake it. So you can put it in a warm oven anywhere that you have a warm place. So we're going to cover this, we're going to let this rise, and once it's risen, then we will bake it, and then it is finished. So I'm going to do, because of course the rising process is going to take a little while, so we can't really show that whole process on this video. So check back on my channel and I will post another video of when this is finished, when it is risen, and then we put it in the oven, and then you'll see the finished product as well after it is baked, and how delicious and beautiful it turns out. So it's really amazing. It's a family favorite in our family, and all of our neighbors love it too when they come over for dinner. So it's definitely a hit. So please try it. Please subscribe and put a thumbs up if you like my videos and my channel, please. It's really amazing if you do that. We really love it, and we love to share God's glory and God's love with you all and your family. And have a great night. Bye.